Roger, and I'm coming to you from the Sawtooth Mountains in western New Mexico. You're watching Multiple Sclerosis, the Monster Inside Me, my story. Okay, welcome back. Today is Friday, May 26th. It's Friday Memorial Day weekend. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. It is much appreciated, and we're always thinking about you. Usually, I have a cool photo up behind me when I do my show, which I do inside the house. But today, we took a road trip. And you can see behind me, I got the natural setting. I'm in the Sawtooth Mountains of west central New Mexico with my gaming brothers, Matt and Terry. We're about 8,000 feet, so we are in the mountains, and I got a little bit of a breeze behind me, so I hope it's not too much of a wash on the microphone. If it is, my apologies. Trying to do the best with what we got, right? Slept under the stars last night. It was so nice. We had a new moon, and once the moon went down, probably about 1 or 2 in the morning, the stars were simply spectacular. There's nothing like sleeping under the stars in the high mountains here in central New Mexico, west central. It's just, words can't explain it, you know. It's such a calming thing. And I did see some shooting stars last night, which was really cool. Today was my turn to cook a meal, so I did a breakfast on the griddle. We had bacon, eggs, and hash browns all on the griddle, and made tortillas out of them. So my cooking is out of the way. I'm good to go for the rest of the day and the rest of the trip. So that was good. Having a great time. But beyond that, I want to talk a little bit about my MS medication, Plegridy. And I did take my latest dose on Monday. It was my 4th dose. First dose was a light dose. The second dose was a little bit increased. And then the 3rd dose, which was 2.5 weeks ago, was the full dose. The one this last Monday was the full dose. The side effects after those are really unpleasant, and I will say that I have been told that they will slowly get better. But after this last Monday, I injected myself. This time I injected myself in my right abdomen. 2 weeks earlier, I did my left abdomen. Not a big deal. It just takes a little bit of talking to myself to press that button and get it going. But man, I woke up in the middle of the night with felt like the worst fever and just uncomfortable. And you know, I got up to use the restroom and I was just shaking so bad, and it was just uncomfortable. But by the time I woke up the next morning, I was beyond that. But I had a brutal headache, and so I think those are things that just happen with it. And I keep hoping as time goes on that those side effects will fade away and I'll get more used to the medication. But I kind of have no choice but try to put up with it and do the best I can with it. You can see the flies are in full force here. They like my ears. Yeah, the side effects are crazy with that. And if anybody has any questions about Plegridy or want to talk to me or give me any ideas on what I can do to help the side effects, you know, other than the Tylenol and the things I do to try to take care of that, you know, let me know. Give me a shout out on my YouTube channel, and we'll try to discuss it a little bit more. Starting back next week, I am returning to chemotherapy. Monday's an off day. Tuesday, God, these darn flies are driving me nuts. So Tuesday is going to be lab day. I'm going to go in and do labs, and Wednesday will be chemo day, and this time I'm only doing 3 weeks, which will be really nice. Last time on my starter rounds I was doing 6, and so they're cutting it back to 3, and it'll be off for 3 months, and then 3 weeks, and then so that's kind of the planned schedule. As for now, things are under control, and I think I need to keep doing that to keep them under control. That is what it is. So I'm gonna call this show short. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in front of the camera. The flies are driving me nuts, but I wanted to talk a little bit about my Plegridy. And you know, back to, if anybody has any questions about it, please leave me a message, and I will get back to you as quick as I can. For now, The Aplegrity is the road I'm on, and until I'm told otherwise, that's going to be the direction I'm going. I will say that more recently I've been having more off and on seizures. They're not a big deal. They're not the grand mal type. I just kind of lose vision in one eye, and it's usually after I've had a busy few days. And if I rest for a few minutes, it goes away. And I think that is maybe a product of what I have left of my brain tumor, because it's all visual, but I can see it coming on. It's really strange. I get kind of colors in my corner of my eye. Then I know what's happening, so I sit down and just wait for it to pass. But those are like concussions. They mount up, so I do take meds for that, and hopefully we can get those under control too. But got quite a few things going on, but we're learning how to live with them, and I managed to come out in the mountain and hang out with my brothers, and I want to thank Terry and Matt for coming with me. Matt is working the camera. He's my cameraman today, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Matt. And I think I'm going to call it good for today. I want to give a shout out to all my MS warrior friends out there. Stay strong, never give up. I want to say hello to my friend Kenneth out in Virginia. And I want to say hello to my friend Anne-Marie in Texas. And also my friend Amy, who lives in Rio Rancho, not far from me. Always thinking about these warrior friends of mine. I want to say hello to my gaming brothers, which I just mentioned 2 of them here. And I just want to thank you for tuning in and watching the show. Just remember, fight the good fight every minute, every moment, every day. Never give up. Thanks for watching.